Good morning and welcome back. If you don't already have this in your life, make sure you try and pick up some. This is black seed oil, and it's said that this cures every disease and an ailment apart from death. So pretty strong, potent, righteous stuff. And I tend to have a little teaspoon every morning before I get out the door. Put my immune system in check. Us.
Obesogenic. It's a word used to describe how one's surroundings can promote weight gain.
We certainly live in an obesogenic environment where it's very easy to eat more calories and be less physically active.
Mayo Clinic's Dr. Seema Kumar says tempting treats and flashing screens lure people to sit still and munch more.
We live in an obesogenic environment, which means basically when you've got a decision to use between two devices, this and this, what you've got to learn to do is make a conscious decision to involve the path that actually involves movement as opposed to standing still. And then as a byproduct of that, you start to reveal the real you. But as it stands, if you just coexist within this environment and the facilities provided, you just accumulate fat and end up like the average person. Us. So hello and climbing the van. And welcome back to another Us vlog. And yeah man, I'm gonna kind of keep up putting out this content as often as possible. I'm aiming to do 3 vlogs a week. Try and keep it exciting, try and keep it vibrant, try and keep it informative, try and keep it useful for you guys. And yeah, before we get into today's vlog properly, what I want to do is kind of just introduce why, if you don't know already, why we do these vlogs in the first place. And one of the main reasons is to draw attention to any cause that we're part of. Now at this moment in time, we're driving to raise as much money and awareness for a young 13-year-old warrior called Desmina, who's fighting stage 4 neuroblastoma, which is a form of cancer. So hopefully through these means we can draw more attention to this cause, help to raise more money for her, because we set up an online donations page, and that's at www.johnnybangrally.com/Desmina's Fund. And we've also got our Kevin the Soul Assassin Ross signature line, where 100% of the profits from the sale of that clothing go to Desmina and her family. So feel free to check out our online store, and that's at www.johnnybangrally.com/OSU-lifestyle. I'll leave the link on the screen now, in the description below, and also at the end of this vlog. Now, we've been having some problems with our site, so this week is the deadline for me to organize a new, user-friendly, more functional, just a better, all-round better site with better security as well, because we were having some issues with somebody hacking the site, and it's come down, it's gone back up, and etc. So we want to make the user experience as good as possible for you guys, and also want to make it easy for you guys to find the clothing and also to make a donation. So please stay tuned. I'll be announcing when the new site is going to be fully live, and we'll switch over to that, and hopefully we'll have a much more user-friendly experience for you guys. So that being said, feel free to check out those links. Hopefully we can all keep on working together to make a difference, and join the discussion about health, vitality, nutrition, and Overstand Us philosophy by leaving a comment below and engaging, and we'll talk and discuss and share knowledge with each other. So let's get into it, let's get it, let's go.
Abandon me if I haven't abandoned myself.
So yeah, right now I actually have the privilege of being in the middle of London, kind of on a very tranquil, quiet canal, yeah, in North London, Camden. And kind of what I wanted to really talk about in today's vlog is basically healthcare versus sick care. So what kind of sparks this kind of me thinking this way, or this discussion, is basically the other day about a few months ago, I went to go see a dentist, and he said I had a hole in my mouth. And what he did is he actually drilled a larger hole in my mouth to fill it in, but then a couple of weeks later, the filling fell out and I ended up with a larger hole in my mouth, which then led to an infection. So this is an example of sick care. It makes you dependent upon the medicine that they give you. So when you go and see a doctor in today's society, you go and see a doctor, you sit down with him, he diagnoses you with something, and then he gives you the medicine to treat that, but then what he doesn't tell you is that the medicine has side effects which gives you further problems. So this is an example of sick care, because you're constantly ill and you're constantly trying to mask up the problem, but when you mask up the problem, you're causing other problems in your body. So healthcare is a system where you eat in a certain way, or you fast, you make sure you move so your lymphatic system is moving, is pumping, so you can get rid of waste, and as a byproduct of that, you have a healthy, strong immune system because you haven't got stuff in the way, and that is healthcare. So, I mean, I'm somebody that suffered with asthma my entire life basically, and I've been taking like salbutamol, blue inhalers, steroid inhalers, all sorts of different inhalers my whole life, which I've been dependent on, you know, to calm my lungs. What I realized recently is asthma, rather than treating it with these temporary measures, is actually based on immune system response, because your body actually has the power to self-heal, to fight off any disease. So what I did is, when I had this problem, I got this infection, I focused on healthcare. Take away things that are gonna cause further problems, and eat things and do things that are gonna aid and promote the better function of my immune system, which is there to fight off and kill off anything bad in my body. So I blasted it with some ginger and garlic to kind of disinfect the infection, and I focused on foods, vitamin C, baobab, you can pick it up from your local health food store, things that will help to kind of strengthen my immune system and give me my body back the power that it needs to fight off any kind of disease. So what I kind of really want to push through this vlog, and you know, as an ending message, is that once you remove all of these things that we've accumulated from bad habits, you know, smoking, overeating, consuming, drinking alcohol, all of these things, once you remove these things from your lifestyle, what you end up with is going back to design, which is your body having a body as a byproduct that can fight off any disease, helps aid you and give you a better, more quality life. So right now, rather than sitting, you know, in pain, I'm on a boat, chilling out with my friend Alex, who's been kind enough to give me a little ride. Try life, us.